Hello YouTube and welcome into the start of a brand new Let's Play for Civilization 6. I am the Game Mechanic here with you as always, and today we have the saltiest of runbacks. This is game 3 of our Salty Runback Series. It's early 2019, right before Gathering Storm, and we are playing Gorgo. I'm salty about it because Gorgo is a particularly good leader, and so it's a bummer that we lost with her during the challenge. If you want to know an in-depth breakdown of her abilities and what I think of them, check out the Part 0 videos. You can find the Part 0 playlist here on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. I'm going to go standard map settings. My goal is essentially to keep these short and sweet. So small, Pangea, new, wet. These things don't necessarily have an effect on the difficulty of the game, but they do make the games end more quickly. And that's something I'm a huge fan of. So you could argue that they help a little bit, but I would counterpoint you with the AI. It helps the AI even more. I just like tile yields. So yeah, let's see what kind of a map we get.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Gorgo, Queen of Sparta, glory to you and your loyal hoplite armies. Greece savors the blessings from Ares that every victory brings, and your people applaud your thoughtful governance and cultural marvels. Stand proud, for the legacy of Greece and of your achievements will be told over and over again for generations.
Thank you, Sean. Oh my goodness. Oh. Huh. I mean, that's just a lot of 2-2 tiles. I am tickled is a good word. I'm also looking at this and thinking about Artemis. I wouldn't mind having a somewhat aggressive opening, muddled into, you know, culture. The Acropolis is such a great unit. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, so if we were to try for a TOA, oops, it would look something like this. Because the marsh is going to be hard to deal with. It'll be much more reasonable that we could actually chop this woods. I know that this is a river lumber mill, but as you can see by the tiles we have available here, I don't think production is going to be something that we're lacking. Why can I never find it? It's like the number one. Well, other than Colosseum, it's probably the wonder that I go after most often. But I am seeing cross-eyed right now. I know you're here. There you are. And then maybe somebody else could put a theater square there. Although that would be a little... Be pushing a little bit. It does look like maybe coast. I don't know. Maybe not. Actually, we could... No, okay, it's not. Not coast. Also throw the TOA on the other side of this, but that's a lot of buying tiles. We could move down. Makes this a little worse. Because I just don't see us. I don't see us doing this. Irrigation's tough to get to. I don't see a farm for the boost. I wouldn't be opposed to settling this and putting TOA like even over here with Acropolis like that. I really like this setup though. Even without the temple, like if anything can go here or a wonder there or something, I think it's perfectly fine. I think I'm going to settle in place. It gets us a turn 1 settle, which is nice. Bunch of 2-2 tiles. We'll have a 2-2 base. So a particularly strong opener here so far anyways. Animal husbandry looks great. We have horses, we have furs, we have sheep. All of those things are wonderful. Scouts are also wonderful. Let's go get one. You know, I've been failing with my scouts lately, and especially with the New World and Wet and Gorgo, and like the fact that like that scout isn't going to have a promotion probably for a while. think I'm gonna go get a warrior. It just times out a little bit nicer too, as far as the 7 turns till growth, 7 turns till the warrior's done. That way we can get started on a settler right away. And let's start towards archery. God, I love TOA so much. Maybe even too much. Oh, that's the end of a river, huh? All right, all right, all right. Oh. Wait, 1, 2. Okay. I like saw that and I'm like, is somebody else that close to me? I would have been horribly sad. Okay, there is coast this way. So it looks like our scout might try to make it through here or go east. Because I doubt there's going to be a lot left over here. In fact, is this coast, can we see based on the appeal? Average appeal is 1. So +1, +1, -1, +2? No, +1? Okay, I actually don't know then. Could be a holy site. We could get some national parks in here. Looks interesting. Oh, God. Okay, religious city-state. I would take an early pantheon. And maybe we kill them. No, let me meet them. I want to meet them so bad. So 1, 2, 3 resource Artemis isn't the most insane thing in the world. But not bad. So Jerusalem's here. Jerusalem looks fine. Maybe a target. I don't really plan on founding a religion, so I don't really need them to be in the game. And this is where the city-state wall mod hurts us, right? Normally we run it, and it slows down this early aggression. But we might be able to just get a second settler and then take them right away as a third city, because we're going to want to probably build up a reasonable standing army anyways, just because survival is, you know, important. The question is where to, I guess. Oh, we're going there. Okay, so there's another resource for Artemis. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one's too far away. If we move it here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. If we move it here, it does hit it, but it's awkward because no Acropolis is next to it. Oh, I guess maybe that one. And it would move it away from this. So not really a benefit that we can tell anyways. All right. I wouldn't mind starting with another warrior here. But this seems like it'll work out fine. Checking our lenses as we scout, of course. Little bit of gold and a little bit of wonder. Hello. That's exciting. Okay, well, I know where our settlers go, and I'll tell you that much.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Cool. So 2 extra food to all the tiles around it. Not super crazy when you look at this tile, but oh boy, those hills with extra food on them are pretty sweet. I like food when it's free. Hashtag send me your free food.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Why don't you have any water near you, though? See, this is where the food is useless, right? Like, if we have to wind up settling a coastal city here, what's the point of all the extra food? We won't have the housing for it. All right, so I guess we're going up and through the mountains. Gosh, this exploration is weird. That's our own fault. New World and wet on top of the Gorgo hill bias is a little bit ludicrous. Guess we could have gone down. Thought we might have had better luck through the pass. Okay, just thinking about districts and where these cities are going to go. Don't hit it again. Oh, there's our fresh water. Okay, all right. Don't hit it. Let me hit it. Mine. Haha. Idiot. Got you. All right, 12 culture for that. We're getting 1.2 per turn, so 12 culture for a kill. Thermopile, I love you. I mean, Monopoly, of course, but it's fun to troll you guys. All right, so you've moved to this. I guess that makes sense. It's a 5-yield tile, but I really don't like the lack of production. I'm going to keep those locked in. Building some early units here is a thing, especially if we wind up going for Temple of Artemis. That early builder is nice, and frankly, we could buy one. We've gotten some extra gold. So that first builder is about 10 turns away. That might be a thing that we want. Didn't even build a scout, so survey's useless. God King and Urban Planning. So we are Gorgo. We're the Greeks, so we get a wild card policy slot. We get to add that faith on top of this faith, and I am looking hard at Goddess of the Harvest if it's still available for us. I hope it will after meeting them. All right, so this is going to be a brave first settle, but all of this food will help with loyalty. We have the Zulu right there. Well, made up our mind, I guess, about where we're settling. This is dangerous. I was hoping to get this one because of how defensive it would be. It'll be on a hill. It's surrounded by water. A couple mountains to help the flank. Easier to siege when you're pinned in by mountains, but nicer to defend usually because you can kind of bottleneck them. But we do have the Zulu. Can we be friends? Can we be friends, please? That would be lovely. I very much want to be your best friend. All right, so my guess is that is city number... Oh, that is city number 3 for him. You jerk. You jerk settling me that hard. This is going to be difficult to pull off. Oh. Somebody else over here as well. I wonder if that's his other city. Well, that's going to have a lot of implications on where we can actually expand. Yep. Okay, so that's his other city. I don't know that we're ever getting there. Certainly we're going to settle here. Pretty much immediately, and then prepare our defenses, I think. So 5-turn builder, or we wait 4 turns? Well, we might as well just build it then. Either that or get started on our second settler right away. Here's a goodie hut. So this 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 cities? 5? Hopefully you have some more room here. Okay. Dance of the Aurora is still here. That's usually a good sign. That means we have early access. Earth Goddess is not, but Harvest is, and this is my pick. In culture games especially, it's a massive source of faith. Really amazing if you can hit that early Monumentality Golden Age, where you can like faith by builders, chop things with those builders, get more faith, faith by settlers, etc., etc., etc. But for us, I'm more looking at the long-term implications of having a few thousand faith that we can get some national parks with. The first national park is 1,800 faith. So we're looking at like to get 3, you need about like 6,000 faith. So this will probably get us something near that, which would be nice. Three national parks would be pretty terrific. I'd obviously like more. The more the merrier, but only have so many things, so many options. So can I come back around then? Around Jerusalem. It's weird with the coast here. I guess that it doesn't... I mean, maybe all this is open, actually. All right, so since we're building... Since we're building the builder... Do we buy more military? Or maybe I just buy some military up here and we can continue to explore. That's the early Empire boost. That's a bummer. That one's pretty easy to get on your own. Okay. All right, I don't really need info about his other cities. I just want to work our way back around. See what's what around Jerusalem. All right, craftsmanship we are going to be able to build, or we are going to be able to get on our own, I think. I may buy them a builder. That's probably a little too risky with Shaka being right there, though. Kumasi, no, don't kill Kumasi. They're the best. No. Rip Kumasi. That's so sad. God, this game had everything. Kilimanjaro here and Kumasi. But no wall mod. I'd love to settle that too. That's a little too ambitious for me to even pin. And that's coming from someone who pins very ambitiously. This is probably a bad idea. But all this hill stone. I love hill stone. Such a good harvest. And you don't lose anything from the tile. Okay, we do have some barbs coming this way. We may need more military in the cap as well. I think I want to get in on that? No. Actually, we could get in on that because we're going to need mining before we can even start TOA. So even though we don't have the extra 50% production, I can get 3 slingers out pretty easily. Or maybe just 2. Move. What? Shit. Oh no. His camp must have been gone. They don't do that unless his camp is gone. That must have been the camp that we cleared. Son of a gun. Can you come to me, please? Oh no, this is tragic, you guys. No, my scout. Unescorted settlers and punished. Can I find you, please? That's so embarrassing. All that work for my settler and it just dies. Oh, that's an awful, awful goody hut. No, our good start becoming derailed. There he is. There he is. No! Oh, New World and Wet. Killing me. Killing me right now. Look at all these good campuses and holy sites. Oh my goodness. Where are you going? You just staying? You're just gonna let me retake you? That would be terrific. Let's take our promotion. Go grab that. Please stay. Please don't go anywhere. No! Feel like you're gonna pop over here and we're gonna be able to bamboozle you. No, I'm gonna chase my own stupid settler. Oh, I'm so irritated. Good news is we don't have to rush out to settle this land. Not that there's a lot of it. This giant mountain range is really kind of almost hindering us a bit. But I'll throw a coastal city over here. Be awesome if we could get St. Basil's. If our culture winds up being strong enough, we can go that route. Would have been a lot stronger with Kumasi, but you know, what do you do? All right, we have our Pantheon. We could keep God King going, frankly. We can put that in here. We do have barbs to kill. I think God King's okay.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Tell you what, you go that way, you go this way. You go find the barbs. All right, so now we finish off archery. We'll have 3 potential archers. Our money's accumulating. I wanted to buy settler. Did you come back? I don't know what to do. This is such a crazy game. Help. Help. Okay. All right, I know you're down here somewhere. Got a slinger coming. I got a slinger coming this way. I'm gonna find you. Nice that all this is like the southern end. It does limit us. Probably limits a Colosseum a bit. Especially with all these hills. The hardest part about the Colosseum here will be finding the flatland. Something like that could be reasonable.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
So we can start TOA. I think I'm going to go get bronze working. We might want a couple hoplites as well against Jerusalem. Hopefully he doesn't want to come war us. I would be very sad if that were the case. And we do need to buy that tile. So we'll need to chop. 1 new population. I'll take it. That's a great one to get when you have so many productive tiles. Right back at you there, buddy. Alright, I can wait now based on where they move. I also like that we're bringing up basically all of our military towards where the front would be. Should we be warring anybody? The real concern here is barbs, and as long as this isn't out of control, which doesn't look like it is, we'll be pretty happy. Somebody else died. Alright, even if I trade this warrior, I gotta clear that camp. Alright, so now you're mine. Okay. So pop 4. And a nice chop to get us started on TOA. Single continent, which is, of course, a bummer. So all that will get applied to this, and we're looking at a turn 46 Artemis. Would have been nice to be able to build it on the marsh here. We would have picked up 2 more resources, but I'll take any TOA, especially in a city that is going to have a hard time growing. Actually, that's not true. There's so much jungle. They'll have plenty of food. We'll just chop that. Sustaining the growth will be more difficult. Yep. So we traded that. That's not a big deal. We get this back, which is huge. And you get to do that. Really? Ha, nice. Okay, so we did find another continent. It's nearby. It just isn't ours. All right, early empire. After this TOA, I really want to get a bunch of settlers. The buy a trade route as well. Maybe send it to the city-state so we have a nice clear path to them. Pretty happy with where that's at. Okay. Oh, we get another city over here. It's not like it's good. I'd love to try for pyramids here, actually. Even though that's a nice tile, I would still put an Acropolis there if I had to. Let's see if we can get some wonders, you guys. Okay, I actually don't want to discover iron yet. It could potentially block some Acropolis spots. So let's go here. They already have a holy site. It's fine-ish. And maybe we wind up having this city and Jerusalem build the government plaza, maybe? Okay, and I want to bring our warrior over here. I'm pretty close to being able to go to war with Jerusalem. I really want to buy that and this and this. Building the hanging gardens. Problem is we need archers. So if we're going to make the Jerusalem thing happen, we can't spend our money on that. Okay, we want to start with a warrior, though. All right, TOA is 8 turns away. Please, please give. I'm going to say I'm sorry, even though I'm not. So I think in about 4 turns we want to declare war. That'll allow our trade route to get there. And allow our troops to get into position. 6 turns on this. Somebody else got the hanging gardens, not him. Okay. Don't judge me. Germany? I haven't seen you in a game in a long time. It doesn't look like we're going to get... Because this era score, if you same turn this era score goes into the next era. So there's really no chance for a golden age, I don't think. If we met him, it'd be 1. We'd go to 16. Nah. Not a thing. And then in 1 turn, we can declare war if we want. That guy'll be done. Sure. All right, come on, 3 turns. Gimme. Gimme. A little nervous about him. But our archers should be well protected. Are you a marsh? Grassland River, no. We can declare now. Because our road actually got all the way there, which is really good. And if we declare in this era, we minimize the penalty for it. So, rip our faith. And then we also get to steal this builder, which is nice. Almost got that guy down. Build himself. Why you gotta be in my way, dude? So if we move up, we move you down, now they're sieged. So our little piddly damage here can start to add up. We might as well take that attack. We've got time to heal. And again, since they're sieged, it's pretty valuable. This is a great trade route as well, just getting us through our other city. And don't same turn my wonder. Please.
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand.
Glorious. Okay, so for those not in the know, Temple of Artemis is an absolutely terrific wonder that is now going to provide 3 extra housing, 4 food per turn, just statically, and then extra amenities for each camp, pasture, or plantation within 4 tiles of it. So pasture, pasture, pasture. Sparta is a very happy town right now, which is terrific. Okay, we finished our polis, or our civic, because we killed a unit. This seems good. I want to keep. I want to crank some units and settlers both at the same time here. Sparta will be happy to make settlers. Although we barely have time to even get Magnus's first promotion in there. That's okay. They're going to grow like crazy. So we bring Magnus down. There's tons of chopping to do down there. Normally, I really like incendiaries if you're going aggressive with archers, because this will help you take down walls. But being that our real threat would be if he comes and declares war on us, I'm going to stick with volley. I also should have traded you this. Oh, you have it already. Should meet Germany and see if they're interested. Let's get on the same side of the river. Heal up. Okay, so standard age dedication. Definitely free inquiry, even though we've gotten some builder boosts already. That will give us some era score every time we trigger Eureka over on this side of the tree. So some of them we already have. Masonry, we're going to... Well, are we hard-teching it? There's a lot of stone on this map. I want to be able to start those pyramids. I would really like to get the pyramids. I guess let's go finish bronze working. It'll give us access to our hoplite. Again, not a great attack, but you might as well take it. Zulu at oligarchy already. You can fix that next turn. So we're going to lose our pop here for this first settler, but hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to, because we're actually, I think we should get credit, right? We should get credit once we take this for our district. Yes. Lovely. Okay, so we have a holy site. It's on a hill, and not in a perfect spot, but hey, it exists. And that's fine. to repair a monument. Very nice. Okay. He's at 252 military strength, and that is certainly a concern. So we need to bring our army back over here. I still wouldn't mind settling this, although it doesn't look like it's the best city in the universe. I would still take it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Our surprise. We're hi, Germany. Would you like
Ich bin Kaiser
furs?
Friedrich und herrsche
I
über
don't need
Deutsche
them.
und Welsche Lande, über Burgund und manche mehr. Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr könnt geherrschen mit rechter Gewalt.
Okay. So, bringing these guys... Oh, there's iron. Okay. Any other iron? No iron in this whole... And that's... I don't know. It's... Oh, there is one. Okay. There is one if we need access to it. 2 would belong to him over here. This is concerning. Move into the city center. This guy might not... Maybe he shouldn't be there. Ha! Everyone's taking city-states. Why not, right? Okay. Oh, I'm so afraid right now. This is bad. I wouldn't mind walls. Let's hard tech it. That archer is what concerns me here. Although I would take a kill. Like that. I might lose this archer now. One turn on this. All right, we're gonna have to just finish this settler and start cranking out some units. And maybe we go take more than what we have. If he wants to be a bully. Okay, ran away. That makes me
A
happy.
strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Hey, you like us. Friends? Sweet. It's not great, but I'll take it. These volley promotions are helping a lot right now. Do we take the kill again? Do we trade a warrior for it? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Yes, and then this has to be no for a little bit. Let's put conscription in. Just put it here because I'm more likely to change these, and this will probably stay for a while. This is going to stay for a while. This, I want to be settlers, but let's go punish the Zulu. I think we want to get this city down first. I'd really like to go for those pyramids, which we would have to pretty much prioritize. Do we just go here then? Obviously a lovely national park. Starting here is fine, but then we have to buy this. That's 6 and that's 5. This would be better for the Acropolis if we just settled this. Gets us 2 pretty useless tiles there. Pyramids, Acropolis. Yeah, it settles 1 turn quicker too. Okay, here we go.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Really? I'm going to trade that unit, I think. Not super happy to do so. I think we go for writing now. Not really going to have the iron for swords, I don't think. We will have horses. Guess we could go unlock some horses just in case. Yep. So that we knew that was going to happen. Just really want to plunk down these units, though. I can't trade unit for unit constantly. Let's be cowardly. Get your promotion, though. Yeah, see, this is bad. There's arrow score for that hoplite that is now done. What's going on over there? Oh my god, barbs? Where? Eef. Eef, I say. For sure stay in the city. Glad we have these roads. I'd be happy taking the one city. It has a holy site. Again, not really what I want, but it'd actually be great for a government plaza in here somewhere, probably. Really? Can you move? All right, here comes more. Pillaging our holy site. So much for our faith per turn. 175 gold. Hoplites on their own are just a spearman, so keep that in mind. Oh boy. Some promotions here. I believe. Oh, we can also give Magnus his second promotion. It's not going to come into play yet, but we are eventually going to want it. I could have grabbed like a Victor, I suppose, but does he even help? very happy to trade this for my city if I can. Or take some fire there. Oh, I'm so nervous. Come on, don't take it. Asshole. You bastard. I was almost done with those walls, too. God damn it. Just bleeding units. Not something you want to do on a Civ game. Oh my god. Nope, you gotta return it. Nope, 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 nope.
Ich verstoore meine Feinde.
Shush. Shush your German face, sir. I am dealing with something. I don't need your jibes.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable.
Driving our culture, so 7 more culture for that. Poor Athens. How bad is it? 5.9. Oh boy. All right, well, oligarchy for now. I need that 4 combat strength on our hoplites. What else do we want? Influence points. A little bit of gold. Probably the best we can do at the moment. All right. Well, all of this stuff is boosted. We can go and... Oh, you left the city. That was dumb. Sucks that our road ended here. I should have thought about that more when we sent it the second time. I wanted the gold.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
My city, dude. Okay. All right. All right. Oh crap. I'm going a little bit long on this video. It's been so intense and so exciting. I really do want to take this city. That might be super greedy. God, we almost had our walls here. Raging. Actually raging. All right. Well, this is an interesting one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for your likes and subscribes and all that stuff here on YouTube. Also, don't forget to follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. That's me. You guys know me. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.